What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video we are going to be having another discussion about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, more specifically the manga and what might be to come in the manga. This is more of a discussion video that I had in mind because I want to say maybe a week ago from when I'm posting this, I made that video about Amado and what he knows perhaps of everything that's been going on. Perhaps Amado is very aware of Naruto being alive and sealed, as well as Hinata, as well as just overall being able to control Kawaki's limiters and limiters on his attack, his defense, and regeneration and all that, as well as Amado just being able to spy in general from Kawaki's eyes. I feel like there's a lot that's going on right now behind the scenes, or maybe even to come with Amado. It gets you wondering then, what kind of role is Eida playing in all of this? And I feel like there is a simple answer to this, but maybe there could be more to it. That's why this is a discussion video. So it made me start wondering, what is Eida doing about this? Or is she going to do anything about this at all? Because Eida has the ability to pretty much see everything, in the past, within, of course, her limitation. But she has a pretty overpowered ability thanks to her eyes. So she can really see a lot of what's going on, and technically speaking, she should be able to tell what's going on with Amado, for example. And if that's the case, she should know that Amado is spying on Kawaki as well as limiting Kawaki. And if that's the case, of course, Eida could just be, the simple answer to what I was saying was, Eida could simply just be content with how everything is right now because Eida is with Kawaki. Eida's enjoying life. She's in a village where she's safe. She has her brother by her too, and she's with the guy she likes. So that makes you think, is that all Eida wants? Or does she actually also kind of want to care more so for Kawaki's well-being in the situation, which I think would involve letting him know about what Boruto just did regarding Amado, that, hey, Amado is limiting you in certain regards. So is Amado someone that we should go take care of in some sort of way, or at least confront, so we can make sure that you're not being used in a particular way? So that's kind of where I'm thinking, where would Eida's mindset be in all of this? I think that she might play a role in this upcoming conversation that Kawaki and Amado might have. We know that Eida doesn't really like Amado too much to begin with, and I'm pretty sure Damon doesn't either. So I feel like we could be heading in that direction. We'll see. But what do you guys think? Do you guys feel like Eida is somebody that should let Kawaki have known this kind of stuff? Or do you guys think she was just being negligent and not really even watching Amado in these situations? Was she not really suspecting him, or just maybe she wasn't caring enough, so she just had no need to really monitor Amado too much? Do you guys think it's that? Or do you guys think it's more in the sense of she's just content with where she's been in terms of being with Kawaki and everything, and she's just good with all of that? Do you think that we're more on that end, or do you think it's on the end of she's just been a little bit more negligent? The other thing could be, of course, too, that maybe she knew all this information and she has her own personal reasons for not wanting to share this information, perhaps with Kawaki. Maybe she knows it's only going to lead to more trouble, and perhaps maybe even Kawaki gets shut down in some sort of way, because Amado does have all these limiters on him, so who's to say that Amado can't shut him down? Maybe Eida saw that as a threat. So yeah, that's kind of where my head is at with that. I feel like in the upcoming chapter, in chapter 16 now, I believe we have coming up, I think that Eida is going to be part of that conversation. Maybe not directly. Maybe she's not going to go up to, Amado and everything like that. But maybe Kawaki is gonna approach Amado in the next chapter to figure out this limiter stuff, and Eida will know that, hey, this is what's going on, because Eida was most likely watching that conversation that Boruto and Kawaki had at the end of chapter 15, where Boruto ended up revealing overall what's going on. So pretty much, since we know that Eida listened into that Boruto conversation with Kawaki, it pretty much makes it very, very likely that she's going to go and observe the whole Amado and Kawaki conversation and see what's to come out of that as well. And it's going to be interesting to see if she's going to actually get directly involved or not, because let's say Amado is refusing to remove these limiters from Kawaki that are preventing him from reaching, a higher potential. Is Eida gonna perhaps make contact with Amado in that instant and maybe make a threat to Amado, perhaps because she's not, a big fan of Amado to begin with, and also because Amado would be doing something that's not in the best interest of the guy she likes, being Kawaki. So it really makes you wonder what kind of role she's going to play, because so far in Two Blue Vortex, we've seen her around and she's had her comments and stuff about certain things, but it just makes you wonder when she's going to get a lot more involved in the story again. I feel like it's bound to happen, especially because of how her ability is and the uses her ability could have, especially when it comes to the sense of manipulating somebody, at least for her own purposes. So I'm not sure where they're going to go with her just yet, but I feel like she definitely still has a role to play in the upcoming very near events, and eventually down the line I'm sure she's going to have a bigger role, especially because the bug Shinju wants to go particularly from her, for her. So that's pretty much what I think we have at the moment, at least set up for Eida. Let me know if you guys think she's going to get directly involved very, very soon with this whole Kawaki and Amado mess. But that is going to wrap up this one. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.